So here we are in Memrise. Now this is where your students can go to learn the keywords and the definitions that you want them to know in order to set them up for the higher order thinking tasks. So this is the pre-information that when you go into class and start teaching, you are aware that they know these words from doing something like this. Now you can set up a group in the group section. It's fairly easy. Just go create new group. As you can see, I've got a group for 10 science, 7 science, 2 different classes, and the 9 science. Now, within that, you'll want to offer them a course to learn. So I've got one set up here for Year 10 Science Biology, and then when I make a new course for physics, I'll call that Year 10 Science Physics. Now, when you're ready to start your own course, you simply go to Courses and create a course. You can assign that to your class later. So let's say we'll do Year 7 separating, just techniques, just for something to do. And so you just go through and you're picking what it is that this course is about so that if anyone else wants to use it, they could. So just, it's about chemistry. It's for speakers of English. So it's just about methods of separation. And I don't really need a description, or my students don't look at that. And then create course. And then you come to this page. Now, it all depends, obviously, what you want your course to have, but basically it's a word with a definition. And you can have different levels as well. So level 1 might be a particular section of the textbook, level 2 might be the next section of the textbook, and so on for the chapters that you're covering to get all of the key words and get that vocabulary happening. Now you can add the words in bulk, which makes it quick. I like to add a column at this point because I like to put in images that help the students with it. So if you've got, for example, meiosis, I like to put in a picture of the 4 daughter cells so that they start to link in the pictures in with the words as well. So we'll just add in that one, and that just allows you to upload your own picture when you get to that point. So now I could upload that. So just quickly then, if you're adding bulk words, it's really simple. You just make sure that you've got your word in one column in the spreadsheet and your definition in another column, and just highlight all of them. Imagine you'd have a lot more. I'm just doing this for the vision of it. And then you just copy them and go back to this page and paste them there. And Memrise does everything else for you. So you can see now that I've got the word filter paper and a definition. You can just click in it to change it if you realize that you made a mistake, and then click out of it and it automatically saves it. And then over here, because we added that column, we could upload an image of filter paper so the students can start to link images to the content as well. If you want to add your own words, that's easy to do. So we come down here, and if you type in a word, Memrise looks for it in the dictionary that it already has from all the people that set up their own. So you can scroll down, and if yours your word was there, you could just pick it. So magnet for separating wasn't there, so I can make my own. Just type it in and press enter. So obviously the spreadsheet idea is a lot faster. Quite often kids who are ahead, I've asked to make the spreadsheet for me for the next section of the textbook so that they're doing something rather than just sitting there not doing anything. Then they email me the spreadsheet and I upload the words after checking them, obviously. Once you've finished, again, if you want to add another level for another section of the textbook, you can do that now, you can do that later, and then you just go save and continue. So this one's called Year 7 Separating Techniques. If you want to get back into it to edit, just go edit course when you see it later. So if I go back to my groups then, and I come down to my grade 7 class, for example, I'm here, what I can do is add another course. And because I wrote this course, I can pick Year 7 separating techniques and assign it to this group. Whenever I'm in here, if I wanted to go in, for example, and fix up or add levels to my Introduction to Science for my Year 7 group, I simply click on that and click on Edit Course, and then I can go into either of these and add in more words for them. So that just about covers everything that's possible to do in here. And obviously, oh, one more thing, you can actually look at your classes and see who's been doing the work each week. So this week Tyler's been doing a lot of work, Maddie's done a fair bit as well. So they do earn points, and it does refresh the points each week. When you want to invite your students, there we go, forgot something, you just go invite, and I tend to just send them this link. So you just go in there and copy that link and email the link to the kids, and then they can join the group. They'll need an account, but we just used our school email and there was absolutely no issues with it whatsoever. All right, well, have fun, enjoy, and I hope it works for your class.